Okay, let's try this exam question here. It's just some Pythag trig with a little bit of double angle grade 12 kind of trigonometry. So let's just try it. It says tangent alpha is equal to 3 over 4, but the sine of this angle alpha is less than 0. Well, before I draw all this, I have to figure out where I'm supposed to draw it. How would I do that? Well, first I start off with the tangent and I go, hey, the tangent's positive, so it could be in two places, either the first quadrant or the third quadrant. Then it says the sine alpha is less than 0. Well, that's where y is negative. And so that means it could be in the third quadrant or the fourth quadrant. And sometimes they call this the double tick method. That means you got to draw your triangle right there. Well, there you go. Now, alpha is this big, long degree here. Starts at 0 degrees, 90, 180. It's some angle between 180 and 270. But the deal is, this little reference angle here, that's where you draw your triangle. Now, you know the tangent, opposite over adjacent, has to be 3 over 4. But hey, you're going down from here to here, and you're going to the left, so it must be negative 3 over negative 4, and that's why it's positive 3 over 4. Well, there you go. That's your part of your triangle all filled out. Now, the hypotenuse, you can just go minus 3 squared, minus 4 squared, add it together, take the square root, and that's 5. You might just know 3, 4, 5 goes in a triangle. Well, that's just about it. You're kind of almost done because now you have to go, sine 2 alpha, and all you do is go to your formula sheet and look for that one. Sine 2 alpha, there's only one. 2 sine alpha cos alpha. So all you need is what's sine alpha and what's cos alpha. Well, sine would be minus 3 over 5, opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine would be minus 4 over 5. So you're just going to have to, sine alpha is just that fraction. Cosine alpha is this fraction. You're trying to figure out 1 minus sine 2 alpha. Well, that means you can rub out the sine 2 alpha and just put this. And now you don't have a double angle. You've got this nice sine alpha and cos alpha. You know what they are. Minus 3 over 5 for sine, opposite over hypotenuse. Minus 4 over 5 for cosine alpha. That's right there, the adjacent over the hypotenuse. Just take those two fractions and put them in there. Multiply them together. Put it in your calculator. If you're good at fractions, you'd know 1 is 25 over 25, 5 times 5. You can type this in your calculator, and the answer is 1 over 25. And that's it. All done.